Of all the things we know about Donald Trump, the one thing that stands clear is the man's obsession with former President Barack Obama. Obama quite literally haunts Trump's dreams. I would even go so far as to say that Trump didn't run to become president to make America great for you and me. He ran because he wanted to completely erase everything Obama worked so hard for. He wants to erase Obama from the history books. Like Obamacare, for example. He doesn't care about how it helps Americans. He wants to replace it with Trumpcare, the GOP's version of a health care plan, even though he has no idea what's even in it. Trump is president today because of his hostility towards Obama. Let that sink in. If you think back, Trump came onto the political scene criticizing Obama. He started with that whole birther debacle where he questioned whether Obama was born in the States. He started making the rounds, giving interviews on the topic, and trying to stoke the public's interest.
A lot of time talking about President Obama's birth certificate or lack thereof. You don't seem convinced that he has one.
No, I'm not convinced that he has one. I've had very smart people say, Donald, stay on the China issue, stay on the Saudi Arabia issue, stay on the India taking our jobs and the Mexico, which is NAFTA, which cleaned out New England. Get off the birth certificate issue.
Why don't you?
Because you know what? 3 weeks ago when I started, I thought he was probably born in this country. And now I really have a much bigger doubt than I did before.
But based on what?
And you know what? His grandmother in Kenya said he was born in Kenya and she was there and witnessed the birth.
Do you think he was born in this country?
I am really concerned, and I will tell you, when this all started a week ago, I assumed, hey, look, you have no doctors that remember. You have no nurses. This is the President of the United States that remember. That ad that was placed in the Houston paper, that was placed in the paper days after he was born.
Sure.
So he could have come into the country, and they did it for social reasons. They put it in. They did it for whatever reasons.
Right.
There are a lot of reasons you could have put an ad in, but he could have been born outside of this country. Why can't he produce a birth certificate?
It was never true. None of it. President Obama's citizenship was never in question. We all know he lied. He even admitted it wasn't true in his own way. Trump then went on to question Obama's academic pedigree, saying, quote, "Our current president came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. In fact, I'll go a step further. The people that went to school with him, they never saw him. They don't know who he is. It's crazy." It's like, what the hell are you talking about, Trump? The man went to Harvard Law School, where he was the first black president of the Harvard Law Review. After graduation, he became a civil rights attorney and professor. Trump has lied about Obama many times. He lied about Obama's inauguration crowd size versus his own, boasting that he had more people show up to his. He has accused Obama of wiretapping his conversations, and let's not forget this gem. He accused Obama of colluding with the Russians. Yeah, okay. He finds ways to blame Obama for everything. Most recently, Trump has been tweeting us into a nuclear war with North Korea, but somehow he still found time to blame Obama yet again. He retweeted a pair of tweets from one neocon, John Bolton, and another from Fox News' The Five, who slammed Obama and praised the president for being unpredictable. His retweets demonstrate just how in denial Trump really is and further underscores his obsession with Obama. He will never be the president that Obama was. Trump is like the jealous sibling who craves attention and acts out to get it.
Well, all I hear all day long at school is how great Marcia is at this or how wonderful Marcia did that. Marcia, Marcia, Marcia.
Trump wants to be Obama, held in high regard but is ridiculed instead. Trump will always be Trump, trashy, incompetent, and a liar. The world seems to love Obama and the things that America stands for while loathing Trump. Get over it, Trump. You will never be him. So instead of working so hard to take down Obama's legacy, why don't you actually work on doing something to help our country? I'm Sheila Goldman with content.news for news that's always real.